Welcome. Today we're diving into the world of data privacy and data security. These two terms are often used interchangeably, but they actually refer to different aspects of how our information is handled and protected. Understanding the distinction is crucial, especially as our lives become more digital. In this video, we'll break down what each term means, why they matter, and how they work together to keep our data safe and our rights respected. Let's start by exploring the basic definitions and setting the stage for a deeper look at privacy and security. Data privacy is all about the rights and expectations individuals have regarding their personal information. It focuses on how data is collected, used, shared, and stored by organizations. Privacy regulations like GDPR or CCPA are designed to give people control over their data and ensure organizations handle it responsibly. When we talk about data privacy, we're really talking about the rules and principles that protect our personal details from being misused or exposed without our consent. On the other hand, data security is all about the measures and technologies used to protect data from unauthorized access, breaches, or theft. This includes things like encryption, firewalls, and secure passwords. While privacy is about who should have access to data, security is about making sure only authorized people can actually get to it. Data security is the technical backbone that keeps sensitive information safe from hackers and cyber threats. It's easy to confuse data privacy and data security, but understanding the difference is essential. Privacy is about the rights and choices individuals have, while security is about the tools and processes that keep data safe. Without strong privacy policies, even the best security can't guarantee your data isn't misused. And without robust security, privacy rules can't be enforced. Both are needed to truly protect personal information in today's digital world. Let's look at a real-world example. When you use social media, privacy settings let you control who can see your posts and personal information. That's data privacy in action. Meanwhile, the platform uses security measures like encryption and login verification to keep hackers from accessing your account. This shows how privacy and security work together to protect your online presence. Regulations like the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, and the California Consumer Privacy Act, CCPA, set the rules for how organizations must handle personal data. These laws are designed to protect individual privacy by requiring transparency, consent, and accountability. They also mandate certain security measures to ensure data is not exposed or stolen. Regulations bridge the gap between privacy and security by making both legally enforceable. Personal data includes things like your name, address, email, and even your browsing history. This information can be valuable to companies, but it's also attractive to cybercriminals. Protecting personal data is at the heart of both privacy and security efforts. If your data is mishandled or stolen, it can lead to identity theft, financial loss, or even reputational damage. Privacy policies are documents that explain how organizations collect, use, and share your data. They outline your rights and what you can expect from the company. A good privacy policy is clear, transparent, and easy to understand. It gives you confidence that your information is being handled responsibly and in line with legal requirements. Security measures are the practical steps organizations take to protect data. This can include encrypting files, using secure servers, and requiring strong passwords. Regular security audits and employee training are also important. These measures help prevent unauthorized access and keep sensitive information safe from cyber threats. Data faces many threats, from hackers and malware to insider leaks and accidental loss. Security measures are designed to address these risks, but privacy policies also play a role by limiting who can access sensitive information in the first place. Together, privacy and security help minimize the chances of data falling into the wrong hands. A key part of data privacy is user consent. Organizations must get your permission before collecting or sharing your personal information. This gives you control over what happens to your data. Security measures, meanwhile, ensure that once you've given consent, your data remains protected from unauthorized access. Transparency means organizations must be open about how they use your data. Accountability ensures they follow through on their promises and comply with laws. Privacy policies require transparency, while security measures help organizations prove they're doing what they say. Both are necessary for building trust with users. When a data breach occurs, both privacy and security are at risk. A breach can expose personal information, violating privacy rights and showing weaknesses in security measures. Organizations must respond quickly to limit the damage, notify affected users, and take steps to prevent future incidents. This highlights the need for strong privacy and security working together. Encryption is a key security tool that scrambles data so only authorized users can read it. This protects information even if it's intercepted by hackers. While encryption is a security measure, it also supports privacy by keeping personal data confidential and inaccessible to outsiders. Access controls are security measures that limit who can view or use certain data. This might involve passwords, biometric scans, or role-based permissions. By restricting access, organizations can protect sensitive information and ensure only those with a legitimate need can see it. This is a core part of data security. Data minimization is a privacy principle that encourages organizations to collect only the information they truly need. By limiting the amount of data collected, companies reduce the risk of exposure and make it easier to protect what they do have. This principle supports both privacy and security goals. Organizations must decide how long to keep personal data and when to delete it. Privacy laws often require companies to delete data once it's no longer needed. Secure deletion methods ensure that information is truly erased and can't be recovered by unauthorized parties. This protects privacy and maintains security. Employees play a big role in protecting data. Regular training helps staff understand privacy policies and security procedures. This reduces the risk of accidental leaks or mistakes that could compromise sensitive information. Well-trained employees are a key line of defense for both privacy and security. Having a plan for responding to data incidents is essential. Incident response plans outline the steps to take if data is breached or misused. This includes notifying affected users, investigating the cause, and fixing vulnerabilities. Quick, effective responses help limit damage and restore trust. Privacy laws grant users specific rights, such as the right to access their data, correct inaccuracies, or request deletion. Organizations must have processes in place to honor these rights. Security measures ensure that only authorized requests are fulfilled, preventing abuse of these rights by malicious actors. Many organizations share data with third parties such as partners or service providers. Privacy policies must clearly explain what is shared and why. Security agreements ensure that third parties protect data to the same standards. This collaboration is vital for maintaining both privacy and security. Anonymization removes personal identifiers from data, making it impossible to link information back to individuals. This is a privacy technique that also supports security by reducing the risk if data is leaked. Anonymized data can be used for research or analysis without compromising individual privacy. Authentication methods like passwords, biometrics, or two-factor authentication are security tools that verify a user's identity. These measures ensure that only authorized individuals can access sensitive data. Strong authentication is a cornerstone of data security and helps enforce privacy controls. Data integrity means ensuring information is accurate and unaltered. Security measures like checksums and audit trails help detect unauthorized changes. Privacy laws often require organizations to keep data up to date, so users are not harmed by outdated or incorrect information. Physical security is often overlooked but just as important as digital protections. This includes locked server rooms, security cameras, and access badges. Physical measures prevent unauthorized people from accessing hardware that stores sensitive data, supporting both privacy and security. Storing data in the cloud brings new privacy and security challenges. Organizations must ensure cloud providers use strong security measures and comply with privacy laws. Encryption, access controls, and regular audits are essential for keeping cloud data safe and private. Mobile devices often store sensitive personal data. Security features like screen locks, encryption, and remote wipe help protect this information. Privacy settings on apps also let users control what data is shared. Together, these features keep mobile data both private and secure. Regular data backups are a key security practice. They ensure that information can be restored if it's lost or corrupted. Privacy considerations mean backups must also be protected and deleted when no longer needed, so personal data isn't kept longer than necessary. Organizations often rely on vendors for services like payment processing or IT support. It's important to ensure these vendors follow strong privacy and security practices. Contracts should specify how data is handled and what happens if there's a breach, protecting both the organization and its users. Educating users about privacy and security is vital. People need to know how to spot phishing attempts, use strong passwords, and manage their privacy settings. Awareness helps individuals protect their own data and reduces the risk of accidental exposure. Privacy by design means building privacy protections into products and services from the start. This proactive approach ensures that privacy isn't an afterthought but a core part of how data is handled. Security features are also integrated early, creating a strong foundation for both privacy and security. Security by default means systems are set up to be as secure as possible right out of the box. Default settings should minimize risk and require users to opt in to less secure options. This approach helps prevent accidental exposure and supports privacy goals. Continuous monitoring and regular audits help organizations detect and respond to security threats. Audits also ensure privacy policies are being followed. This ongoing vigilance is necessary to maintain both privacy and security in a changing digital landscape. Data breaches can have serious consequences, including financial loss, legal penalties, and damage to reputation. Both privacy and security failures can lead to breaches. Organizations must learn from incidents and strengthen their protections to prevent future problems. Transferring data across borders raises complex privacy and security issues. Different countries have different laws and standards. Organizations must ensure that data remains protected and privacy rights are respected, no matter where the data travels. New technologies like artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things bring exciting possibilities, but also new privacy and security risks. Organizations must adapt their policies and protections to keep up with these changes and ensure data remains safe and private. Empowering users means giving them the tools and information they need to manage their own privacy and security. This includes easy-to-use privacy settings, clear explanations, and responsive support. When users feel in control, they're more likely to trust organizations with their data. Sometimes, privacy and security goals can seem to conflict. For example, strong security monitoring might feel intrusive, while strict privacy controls could limit security options. The key is finding a balance that protects data without overstepping boundaries or creating unnecessary risks. As technology evolves, so do privacy and security challenges. Organizations must stay informed about new threats and regulations and continuously improve their practices. The future of data protection will depend on collaboration between individuals, companies, and governments. Healthcare data is especially sensitive, containing personal and medical details. Privacy laws strictly regulate how this information is used, while security measures protect it from breaches. The healthcare industry shows how privacy and security must work hand in hand to protect individuals. Consumers expect organizations to respect their privacy and protect their data. Meeting these expectations builds trust and loyalty. Failing to do so can lead to lost business and reputational harm. Organizations must prioritize both privacy and security to meet consumer demands. Educational institutions collect a lot of personal data from students and staff. Privacy policies explain how this data is used, while security measures keep it safe from unauthorized access. Schools must balance transparency with protection to create a safe learning environment. Financial institutions handle sensitive information like account numbers and transaction histories. Privacy regulations require them to protect this data and inform customers how it's used. Security measures like encryption and fraud detection keep financial data safe from cybercriminals. Wrap up: data privacy and data security are closely related but distinct concepts. Privacy is about rights, choices, and regulations, while security is about the technical measures that protect data. Both are essential for keeping personal information safe and building trust in a digital world. By understanding and respecting both, organizations and individuals can work together to protect what matters most. Thank you for joining us on this journey through data privacy and data security. As technology continues to advance, staying informed and proactive is more important than ever. Remember, privacy and security are not just technical issues, they're about protecting people and their rights. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and help create a safer digital world for everyone.